So, I'm making this video for, I guess it's mostly for myself, but I hope it can help people in the future. I'm coming off a pretty severe kratom addiction, at least in terms of quantity. I've been doing 90 grams per day for probably over the last year. I mean, I can't even tell you when I started. I'm sure I could look it up in my credit card statements, but I mean, we're talking a 1 kilogram bag of leaf would last me 10, 11 days. I'd wake up and I'd basically take a heaping compressed tablespoon, wash it down with coffee, and then I'd repeat that every 3 to 4 hours throughout the day. So that's where I was. So today is, I call it day 5. It's really day 2 without. The reason I say that is because on days 1, 2, and 3, I did like 10. And honestly, mostly it was to stop from crawling out of my damn skin and to get just the tiniest bit of sleep. I don't know, this is part of just kind of holding myself personally accountable for what I've done. That was my biggest problem with getting off. I mean, I spent $1,300 on Kratom after determining that I needed to stop. I had no accountability and I could not stop myself. It's the same old story. Every time you go to do it, oh, I can do it next time. This is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last 2. So I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the first 3 days were bad. You'll see I've got another vice here. It is what it is. This is probably going to be the next thing to go. So, last full dose was Sunday night at 8. It's currently 9 a.m. on Saturday. Monday wasn't great. I was riding anxiety all day long. Like I said, it was probably about 15 grams. I figure I had about 50 grams left after Sunday night. So I spread that out over 3 days, with the last little bit of it being used on Monday morning, which was probably 5 grams left. So, I mean, we can call it 15 to 20 grams for Monday or Tuesday. So my normal dose was probably, 25 grams or so. I never actually measured it. Honestly, I think I was afraid to measure how much I was actually taking. I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones, though. I mean, I'm here on day 5. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Kind of the worst part about coming off of something that makes you feel good is just being alone with yourself. My weekends, I'm a pretty quiet guy. I've never really liked going anywhere. I've always been very independent. I've always done my own thing. I call it only child syndrome. It was always alone with myself. So, now I've got 2 kids, I've got a wife. I mean, I do the best I can, but I'm an introvert. Anyway, so Monday and Tuesday, if I had to put a level on them, I'd say we're about a 7 out of 10 for uncomfortable. Wednesday was about a 7 during the day and probably about an 8 at night. Monday and Tuesday, I got a grand total of about 2 hours of sleep a night. Wednesday night, the restless leg syndrome was killing me, man. It was just killing me, and I finally passed out exhausted at probably midnight after trying to go to bed at 8 a.m. Now, in terms of that, I found what helped me was getting on a recliner. I'm not sure if it's something about being completely horizontal that'll make the RLS even worse, But, I mean, the recliner worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. I ended up going to my GP on Thursday, and she prescribed me something for RLS, pretty common medication. I'm not gonna name any specific medications here. She also prescribed me a sleeping medicine. Now, having said that, I have not taken any of the sleeping medicine. I found that the RLS, probably in the combination of just somehow managed to get over the physical addictions in 3 days for the most part. I mean, yeah, I could still feel a little, I'm still a little off, although I'm sure some of that is because I've been taking this RLS medicine, the lowest dose, which is 0.25 milligrams for 2 days. Typically I'll take it about 7:30. 10 o'clock is about my normal bedtime because I wake up really early for work. It hasn't helped that it's been 100 fucking degrees this week, and at the office the air conditioning's been broken all damn week, and yeah, it's just generally been miserable. I'm super white, so I fucking hate the sun anyway, and then you add 100-degree heat in that, and it's just damn miserable. Somehow I made it through, though. Thursday was a good day. That was the day that me and my wife went to the doctor. And being part Vulcan, I think, has really helped me out. I mean, like I said, I've been intending to quit for a long time. I basically got financially caught by my wife, and to her credit, and for more than I deserve, her understanding and love, I've been able to get on the road here. I owe a lot to my wife. I encourage you, find someone to hold you accountable, especially if you're like me and you just can't hold yourself accountable in face of what you've done to yourself. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of what's not easy about this, granted, during the time the withdrawals they're not easy. They're tolerable, at least in my case. I think I handle it a lot better than most. Again, I'm not sure if that's from my part Vulcan outlook or just my physical makeup. I've heard horror stories from people who have done, 10 grams per day, and it messes them up for weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little down today, but that's it. I mean, Kratom messes with your brain chemistry, man. It pumps those euphoric feelings into you. You got to retrain your brain to be happy again. Thursday was a pretty good day. I laughed a couple times, whereas there was no laughing Monday through Wednesday. I just kind of was there. I was very zombie-ish on Wednesday. Yesterday wasn't a terrible day. Making it through. But I encourage you, stop while you can. Stop before you destroy yourself. I'm not saying Kratom's going to kill you, but Kratom will sure as hell destroy your finances. It's got the potential to destroy your relationships. Do yourself a favor. If you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. I can't recommend enough going to your GP and just laying it out there, saying, hey, this is what I've done. This is probably what I'm going to need to get through this. I honestly wish I had gone before 3 days into it. That RLS medication probably would have been fantastic for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But that being said, I still managed it. It sure as shit wasn't easy, but I managed it. I'm pretty sure you could manage it too. So, take care. Sending you much love, guys. Just drop a comment. Head on to the Reddit Quitting Kratom sub-community. They've been incredibly helpful. I'm pretty active over there, at least for now. I like to get in there and just be honest. I was so dishonest about this shit for so fucking long that I just gotta be honest about it. I mean, after lying about this shit to myself and to everybody for 2 years, you just gotta be honest about it. You can get through it, guys. I promise you, you can get through it. Alright, we'll talk to you next time.